Hello there, and sorry for some of the technical difficulties. Just trying to get the game to work again, but everything should be up now. As we're about to get underway for qualifying for Group 2 on Belgium. As we're getting ready to get back underway, we see some people coming out now. So for anyone who's just tuning in, welcome to the Gavra Racing Belgian Grand Prix for Group 2 of the Winter Racing League. Right now we're in qualifying. We've just about got underway. 2 minutes in, some people just getting onto their out laps, some people almost about to start their laps. We do see 3 people who have opted to try and get their first stints out on the medium tyre, which could be interesting if they can qualify in the top 10, which does mean if they qualify in the top 10 that they have to start on that same set of tires. So starting in the mediums will put you in a bit of a different synchronization to the guys around you, which could obviously still be useful. You know, I mean, if there's carnage, if there's a safety car later on, it obviously gives you the opportunity to switch to the softs. Seeing some people just trying to get the gap in Sector 3 there. As we see now, aka Bloody Legend. Good run out of the last corner there. Let's go on board with him. Take a look at this beautiful corner. Here we have turn 1, La Source. Very famous turn for some of the stuff that's gone on there. If we look at, for instance, I believe 2018. Here, Eau Rouge Radion, famous for the "That's Radion actually" meme, which WTF1 famously started. Now the Kemmel Straight, we've seen quite some funny stuff and good stuff happen here on the previous race. Check that out if you haven't already. AKA Bloody Legend invalidated there on the inside. Just a little bit too much of the good stuff. So not ideal for those sets of softs, but let's see what he can do with the rest of his strategy. As we see GNR Kiwi getting it pretty good through Puan. I believe the main race should be 11 laps. 11:40, 11:50, somewhere between this. Let's say 11:45 we saw rough main or rough race pace. So you can do the math on that, I guess, Tiny Tear. As we now see people starting to set the first laps. Webster with a 1:45.4, Pinty with a 1:44.5, dead. Let's see what GNR can do here. GNR Kiwi sets a 1:43.9 for pole position right now. Pretty good time, but in Group 1 we did see them hit the 1:42s. I'm curious if they can do that with this qualifying as well. Janzu in second right now, right behind the Alpine of GNR Kiwi. As you see Sander, who's just about started his time. Nice and neat through Puan. Good exit there, get as wide as you can. And then here, don't get too wide on the entrance because you have to get through the second part of that chicane. Very close to track limits there, but manages to keep half a tire on the white line. Goes through purple in sector 2 here. Let's see what he can get through into the last sector. Flat out here through Blanchimont. Nobody touching that curb, as that is a bit of a curb of death. Very late braking into the bus stop chicane, nice and neat through there. Keeps the line very close to the curbs, good. Good exit there, not really a lot of wheel spin. Gets himself into 6th here with a 1:44.8. As you see the Ferrari of Dunkin' Donuts. Going a little bit wide there, manages to not get it invalidated. Let's see what he can do in the run to the line. A 1:45.2, that puts him into 8th. You see aka Bloody Legend into the pits now, not yet really seeming to have gotten a time in. As we have our first retirement. So we also seem to have 2 people stopped in place at the chicane there. I'm trying to find them here. Can't find either. Oh, that was a GNR Kiwi. Still couldn't see what was going on. Yeah, the yellow flags could be because people are just, trying to warm up their tires, not really going too quick. Because the game doesn't really differentiate against someone who's slow because they crashed, or someone who is just, on a slow lap in, trying not to use too much fuel, trying not to, get the tires too hot. Which makes it a bit hard for qualifying to know if someone's spun or not, but for the race it's usually pretty good. We do see a bit of a tight group there, trying to find them. Here. With the 2 Red Bulls of Webster and aka Bloody Legend. I believe one of the Alpines. I see Aston Martin there. the legend still yet to put in a time. Tiny Tower, I absolutely recommend it. It is a blast. AKA Bloody Legend now about to start his lap. Let's see what he can do on his lap now. Corner 1 seems to be pretty good on the exit there. Going now into Eau Rouge Radion. Very quick on the DRS button. That's correct, Gavra. A 42.903 if I remember correctly. The Red Bull here getting a little bit of traffic, but nothing really too inhibiting. That is Duncan out. Oh, a car on the outside there. If I was a back marker, I wouldn't really choose to put my car there. This lap is looking very quick. Let's see what he can do now into a Blanchiment. Very nice there, not extending too much, but not keeping it too conservative. Looking good through the bus stop. Let's see what he can get on the exit. Very good exit. All of his battery used, and that is a 144.0. He'll be trying to improve on that through on his next couple of laps, but that is his first time lap, so that could have been a bit of a conservative gamble there. So you can see Sirax on another set mediums, or on maybe a first set mediums. It's a bit of an interesting quali lap then. As MC Cooley, I believe, now up in the top there with a 143.0. So I do believe we'll break it to the 142s today. Oh, it wasn't even quali. Then less than ideal for everyone, I guess, but very fun to look at, yes, indeed. Sarek now on the mediums, trying to see what he can squeeze out of them. Getting absolutely on all the curbs, all the right curbs at least. They're pushing it as wide as he dares. Now coming up to Blanchiment, not really on the right side of the track there. That could cost him half a tenth. Into the bus stop now to see what he can get there. Oh, as he goes straight into the pits. Oh, as he invalidated there somewhere. Oh, this is quite the spectacular invalidation. And I think the stewards might have to have a look at that for unsafe driving, but as no one was around you. Oh, that is a purple sector for Tistel. Oh, we have someone who's disqualified, Nico Zora, for blocking the pit lane for him. I believe we might have someone running up towards the stewards now. I don't know what's quite happened to the... As you see Tistel overshoot there. As you see everyone starting to get their last set of new softs on. The new boots. Ooh, as we see the Alpine almost blocking the Williams there, as we see almost what happened this year at Spa. Yeah, we're private, we're cool. It's a private club. Just also going into the pits now, trying to... Well, he's probably going to set on his last run after he gets on new tires. Janzu now into Sector 2. Let's see where he can get going here. He's also in the 143, so he could have... Oh, he spins it rather drastically. Can he keep it out of the wall? That's hard into the wall there. He'll not be happy with that. Just touched the curb there, and that was it for Janzu. Hard crash there. I think GNR Kiwi's also on an in-lap now. He's invalidated anyways. Let's see here, Bloody Legend going on to his final lap now. Not really utilizing all the track that he could have for the run up to turn 1, but that won't really cost him all too much. Good exit out of turn 1. Let's see what he can do into Eau Rouge and Radeon. Keeps it nice and clean through there, using all the track he needs. Into the chicane, even mounting the curbs on the left there, keeping it on the curbs everywhere he can, absolutely trying to squeeze everything out of this lap. As we see the two Aston Martins. Oh, that is a 5-place grid penalty for Attinen for illegal blocking. We see a car off there, but I believe that's just getting out of the way. As you see here, aka Bloody Legend, purple into Sector 2. Let's see what he can get down going to the line now. As you see, Attinen has retired from the rest of the session. Bloody Legend just trying to keep it nice and neat through there. Don't invalidate it now. Gets a nice run out of the corner. Pushes his way up to P4. Pinty still in the beginning phases of his lap. MC Cooley. As qualifying is over, now it's just down to everyone to finish up their laps. As you see Webster finishing up his lap there. Ooh! Oversteer, and that will not be an improvement. As now it's just down to Pinty to try and see if he can do anything about MC Cooley's performance. Let's see what MC Cooley does as he goes over the line. An improvement by about half a second, but that is, or half a tenth I mean. That pushes him into the first time that is under the 43s. Let's see what Pinty can do now. He is 3.4 tenths under his own time. That would put him into third if he can get this. Oh, but he's invalidated. That is a shame. Let's see what time he would have gotten. I think that's why he's still running. A 1:43.6 that would have put him into third. And here are the official standings. We have MC Cooley in first. Second is Billy Missou in the Aston Martin. Third is GNR Kiwi in the Alpine. Fourth is Pinty. Fifth is AKA Bloody Legend. Sixth is Janzu. Seventh is Tistel. Eighth is Hillstadt. Ninth is Sirax. Sander has 10th. Atanen has 11th, but he will still take that grid penalty. 12th is Webster. 13th is Dunkin' Donuts. 14th is Whiskey Micah. 15th is OG Milky Bar. Frank has 16th. Cresso has 17th. And Nico Zora has 18th, as he was disqualified. As we now see everyone maybe making minor adjustments to their front wing if they found that way too much oversteer, getting their fuel set up, getting their strategy all right. Trying to get everything perfect for the race, so as perfect as you can. As you see here, getting ready for the formation lap. Just trying to warm up the tires, warm up the brakes. Don't warm up the engine too much. Tiny Terra, we got away pretty solidly in the Group 1, so let's hope we can have the same in this group. As we already see two people disqualified. More than likely for touching each other. I'll see if I can get you a good view. As we can see here, the predicted pit stop strategy. Lap between 5 and 9, they expect the people to switch from their used softs at that point to their newer mediums. Let's see if we can find what tires people are using. Almost everyone on the softs except for Frank H, Atanen and Nico Zora taking the risk on the mediums. And you see you're just getting the last couple of degrees in that you need. And from here it's the AI controlling them. So as they line up, we have MC Cooley on pole. Second is Billy Missou. Third is Kiwi, and fourth is Pinty. Let's see what they can do down to corner 1. Tiny Toe, who's your prediction for the race win? Not an ideal camera angle, I guess we can stick here. Gavra, that might be wisest. As we get ready for the race, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And away we go. That was a very good start from Billy Massou there in the Aston. MC Cooley getting an even better start though. Managing to get a pretty dominant start. GNR Kiwi getting it all right though. We don't see much touching and contact there in the rear though. GNR Kiwi immediately pushing himself into second. Billy Massou now under attack from AKA Legend and Pinty. Bloody Legend now under attack by both Williamses. Can they do anything coming into the chicane here? No one really able to do anything there. Sander in the McLaren trying to get a move around the outside there, as we see Dunkin' Donuts and Webster side by side. Duncan still trying to keep it on the inside, manages to barge his way through, still keeps it clean though, as we do see a Mercedes has gone around without a front wing. That will have been a hard collision. Everyone else away pretty clean though. I don't see anyone with who's falling back due to damage. GNR, Kiwi, Pinty, Tistel and Bloody Legend in a very big fight here. And Sander has now overtaken Webster. Everyone just trying to find where they have the advantage over the driver in front of them. As we saw last race, the two Williams cars really liking to stick with each other, seeing if they can help boost each other through the field. Kiwi getting an initial good start in third to overtake Billy Massou, as we have another car round, as that is the other Mercedes round. Dunkin' Donuts now putting his attack onto Janzu. As he's under attack from Sander NT. Sander getting the move done before the corner's even there. Can Duncan get a move? Nah, just not close enough to get a move into or a little bit of an attack back, as that is AKA Bloody Legend, who seems to have been either pushed off or gone off himself. But there doesn't seem to be any damage there for him, so he can continue the fight. Dunkin' Donuts now bringing the fight back to Sander. Ooh, as he gets a penalty. The first one of this race yet. Sander starting to close the gap up to Janzu as he loses it. That will be front wing damage for him. A lot of front wing damage for him, unfortunately, as he had lost it there. That'll be a rather long trip to the pits for him, unfortunately. But the race continues. His teammate sticking close by Dunkin' Donuts, as Billy Massou sets the first official fastest lap, as we also get DRS enabled now. Billy Massou sticking with MC Cooley, not letting him pull away. This is not going to be an easy race for him, he's telling him. Getting very close now. Now he's going to have DRS. DRS, ERS, slipstream. trying to get everything he can as Dunkin' Donuts has retired. That will have been a crash either with someone, but that will have been a hard crash into Eau Rouge. Let's see if we can get a bit of a view of what happened there from Webster's point of view. We don't see any cars on the track. Watch the right side here. Yeah. Hard hit into the wall there for Dunkin' Donuts. That will be an unfortunate ending to the race for him. As we go back to the other Aston Martin. Oh, as we see a car spun there. Pinty in the Williams. Oh, as Crezzo seems to have gone onto the curbs there and half spun it himself. Maybe a little bit of oil there or something spilled, because not really a lot of fun times for people. Sander has also gotten it wrong. Everything is going wrong this lap. Cressa with a little bit of front wing damage. He'll be nursing that car home. But the fight for first has not ended yet. Billy Misu staying close enough for DRS, but can he get it, or can he change that back into a race? Or into a race, into an overtake? As we see now, DRS activated, as you can see there with the rear wing open. Moving now into the corner, looks to the inside, just decides not to, just doesn't have the nose in. GNIQ is starting to fall back a little bit now as he's been overtaken by the Aston Martin of Hillstadt and the Williams of Tistel. As we have our second crash into wait, I'm going the wrong way. Into Eau Rouge. Look on the right side here again. They're exactly the same as Dunkin' Donuts. That'll be an unfortunate ending for Webster there. Penty now moving his way out. Oh, as Atanen loses it into the same place where Sander lost it. GNR Kiwi and Hillstadt keeping very close here. As MC Cooley and Billy Misu, and I believe that was Kiwi as well, all going into the pits now at the same time on lap 4. Hillstadt and Tinstel opting to stay out, see if they can keep the pace up. Hillstadt now DRS, ERS slipstream, using everything he can to get in front. Moves to the inside. They stay side by side. Almost pushes Tinstel off, but manages to make the move stick. Bit of a group battle going on now for P8 here. Oh, sorry, P7. Oh, is that OG Milky Bar out as well? I think just also into the last corner, hit the inside. Let's see who hasn't pit yet. So the two leaders right now pitting now. Nico Zora, Frank H, Whiskey Micah going in now, and Atanin also going in now. So pretty much everyone making their stops now. Ooh, that is our fourth retirement of the day. Sander, unfortunately, losing it somewhere. Hard fight going into the Camel Straight now. Atin faking left, going to the right. Gets the move done before the corner on those new softs. So you also see a bit of a hard battle. Ooh, as that's Frank H off. He was one of the medium runners, so he has still got another pit stop to do, which will push him onto the softs. Oh, that's two drivers that have spun. Tistel and Hilstad, who were fighting each other almost the entire race, have now spun. Possible contact between each other. Nico Zor in the pits now. Remember, he was one of the medium tire runners. Ooh, slight contact in Blanchimont, but at those speeds that is more than enough. Now the last of the runners now, Tistel, who also went round again. Frank H, everyone now starting to complete their last pit stops. As you see, aka Bloody Legend with the DRS starting to close up towards Janzu. Billy Masu's lost quite a bit of time on MC Cooley. aka Bloody Legend, keeping it very close here through Sector 2. Let's see what he can get done in Sector 3 here. No flashing lights for either of them, both of them using all the ERS they can. MC Cooley actually with the penalty I see now as well, which could give Billy Masu the race win if he can't break that. Janzu not really getting a great exit there. Bloody Legend now trying to capitalize on that using the DRS. Janzu moving to the inside to protect, but that will give him a not great exit here. aka Bloody Legend getting very close, 2/10 before even Eau Rouge and Radion. Getting side by side before even getting into the DRS line, as there's a McLaren round without a front wing, as that is aka Bloody Legend through before the corner has even come. Can you repeat that, Gavra? Oh, Billy is always close to MC. Ah, okay. aka Legend, now trying to push his way towards Kiwi. And Hillstead also trying to push his way back to P6 where he was before. Bit of a mistake in the bus stop for MC. Billy gaining about 3/10 on the exit there. As we quickly go and check the penalty situation. So 3 seconds for Cooley, Kiwi, Hillstadt. Oh no, Hillstadt's on 5 seconds, sorry. Nico, Zora, Adtinen, Syrax, and Cresso is on 8 seconds. Oh, as Cresso is round again, unfortunately. He's also retired from the race. Tistel now very close to Syrax. If he can get past him and start pushing his way towards Attinen, that could be points on the horizon for him. Not even a competition with those new softs against the older mediums. So all of the DNF people now being Dunkin' Donuts, Webster, OG Milky Bar, Sander, and Cresso, which, as Gavra has mentioned, is both of the McLarens out. Ooh, as we saw the Mercedes there going a little bit wide. Billy Masoon now very close to MC Cooley in relation to where he was a couple of laps ago. Maybe trying to get the overtake on track, trying to get a point out of it, or trying to make a point out of it. As that is a 3-second time penalty for Bloody Legend, which at this rate would put him into P5 behind Janzu. As we see Bloody Legend getting very close towards Kiwi there. Pinty and Janzu fighting quite hard there for that P5. Won't be great for either of them if they can keep that gap close to Bloody Legend. They could actually overtake both of the drivers ahead. As we see Bloody Legend now starting to close the gap even further. After this we have one lap for all the drivers to try and get the last moves done. Pinty now about a 10th away. GNR Kiwi makes a mistake there and pretty much allows Bloody Legend to get through. That instantly costs GNR Kiwi quite a couple amount of seconds there, as he's now under attack from Janzu and Pinty. Going on the inside there on the grass, that is very dangerous. But they'll get through there pretty safe. Janzu now promoted up into 4th. Pinty up into 5th, Hillstadt into 6th, and GNR Kiwi falls down into 7th. Pinty not quite done yet though. Ooh, as that is the other Mercedes DNF'd. As the battle for the lead rages on. Billy Masoon knowing he just has to keep that gap pretty close. And he will get that place. Pinty now, DRS, ERS slipstream moves to the outside. Late on the brakes. Janzu was even later. Ooh, that's Janzu round. That will be actually manages to keep his tire. Maybe he's just got minor front wing damage, but That does push him down into 7th. The stewards will have to have a look at that one, as I don't really know whose fault that was. He goes around again with those overheated tires. He just has to try and keep going, get, you know, damage limitation, get the points. But that has promoted Hillstad and Kiwi into 5th and 6th respectively. So we now see the leaders of the race coming around the last sector now, going into the last corners. Oh, Janzu just falling out of the points now with those overheated tires. Billy Massou takes the race win, but through penalties that will be Billy Massou's win. AKA Bloody Legend coming now around the bus stop. He will take 3rd place. Through penalties it will stay 3rd place. 4th is Pinty. 5th is Hillstad, but he might lose his place. Actually, no, I don't think he will. Not enough penalties for that, I think. But GNR Kiwi in 6th so far. Then it's Nico Zora in 7th. Frank H in 8th. Tisto actually gets the place on him for the penalties. Atanin in 10th. And then Janzu and Whiskey Mike are the two AlphaTauris coming around the last couple of corners now for 11th and 12th respectively. As we here have our podium with our very deserved race winner. One of the big parts of doing well in racing is avoiding penalties. And Billy Massou managed to do that today and managed to take the race win through that. So congratulations to him. Congratulations also to our 2nd and 3rd places, as they both also did very well. So here are our official results. Billy Massou in 1st, MC Cooley in 2nd, the Red Bull of AKA Bloody Legend in 3rd, 4th is Pinty, 5th is Hillstad, 6th is GNR Kiwi, 7th is Nico Zora, 8th is the Williams of Tistel, the Ferrari of Frank takes 9th, 10th is Atanin, 11th is Janzu, 12th is Whiskey Micah, 13th is Cyrax, 14th is Cresso VK, Sander and T takes 15th, 16th is OG Milky Bar, Webster and Duncan take 17th and 18th respectively. As I've gotten someone from Group 1 who would like to do a post-race interview, which is always very fun to do, so I'll see if I can get them in. Okay, I still have to add you anyways, so no rush. PSN, because I think that's a little bit easier now for. I'll see if I can get you in the party. Maybe it might be easy if you can add me. This is my PSN. Just check the chat. Oh, it's with the Z, of course. There you go, you should have gotten a friend request. And then it's Xify, yeah. You can join when you can. And Bloody Legend, I invited you, I believe. Hey, what's up? So, a pretty good race for you until, wait, can you, just check that out? Wait, can you say something? Can you check your, settings on PlayStation that, it's shared in broadcasts? Yes. So go to your, settings, I believe it's under sharing and broadcasts. Hello. Wait, maybe it's on my side because I can't hear either of you two. Let's see. I can't hear you either. Go to your PlayStation settings. Yeah. Go to broadcast settings. Or if you go to your settings and down to sharing and broadcasts, it's pretty low down. Yeah, I was helping Bloody Legend. And then you click on advanced, I believe. Or broadcast settings, sorry. And then advanced. And then audio sharing settings. And then it should be there. I don't think so. Maybe it's something weird on my side. I have that on. I'll see if Gavra can help us with it, or share party audio. Yeah, I've got that on. Let me turn that off and turn that on and see if that works. Say something? No. I mean, or I can hear you in the party, but I can't hear you in on Twitch. It's anyway something weird, but in any case, well, I guess I can relay what you guys say to to what they say. So so I guess let's start with Zexify, because you actually had a really good race in the first race, I believe, with Group 1. And it all went wrong at the last lap. So walk us through your race. Yeah, so I'll quickly tell that to the spectators. So yeah, pretty much good pace all race. You know, annoyed understandably with the curbs. Not at first, but yeah, when you're almost going for the podium, then you know, it is very annoying when you have something pretty much ruin the race at the last second like that. Yeah, so obviously proud of your teammate for doing well, especially after that spin at Eau Rouge, as you mentioned. And yeah, so P2, P6, you in yeah, for the Spa races then. And yeah, as you mentioned, low ERS for yourself, but still managing to keep up with your or not your enemies, but your rivals. So good races for you there. And then yeah, good luck for your next couple of races. What is the next track? Russia. Okay. Well, good luck for Russia, and then on to race 2. So, Bloody Legend, how would you say your race went? Ah, okay, so yeah, Bloody Legendary saying lap 2, some issues with Kiwi there, with being ahead into the chicane after the Camel Straight, and Kiwi going for the move anyway. And after that, because you actually did pretty well to recover from that, so walk us through that. Yeah, so understandably happy with the P3. More pace than quite a couple of your competitors there, especially Kiwi at the very end there. And also, yeah, having the penalty not ideal, but everyone else around you had the penalties and you had the pace to push the gaps anyways. So congratulations with your P3 and good luck for Russia. I'm not sure what happened to Webster, but I think it was Radion Eau Rouge. Yeah, we'll see you there, Bloody Legend, and Bloody Legend saying Russia's his favorite track, so good luck for there especially then, and yeah, let's hope that you can perform well there. Enjoy your evening, and for everyone else watching, enjoy the rest of your evening, if it's just getting started or if it's ending. For me it's certainly ending right now, but for the rest of you it's gonna have to be a good night.